All right, let's try this again. Somebody called me earlier and I don't know on this iPhone, how do you put do not disturb? Because I get phone calls. So I put do not disturb, but then the phone calls still come in. So if somebody could point me out, that'd be awesome. I cut off the notifications on my messages, but it's just the other part. So it is what it is. So I'm going to show you guys this picture because it has a little bit to do with what I'm going to talk to you guys about today. So if you guys see there, that's my brother. And obviously, that's me right there. So I keep this picture very close to me, and I'm going to show you guys exactly why I do it. I'm trying to see if I can see your comments on here, but I can't. Okay. I'm going to show you guys what I do. So one question that I get repeatedly on my Facebook messages, first of all, I want to thank you guys for the time that you guys are able to share with me on Facebook, for letting me go into your life a little bit, right? I want to go into your life and see what's going on with you guys, man. I love interacting with you, and my goal now is to be able to help out with what people have taught me to give back to you guys. But when I'm going to answer the question that I receive a lot is, they ask me, hey, Frank, what is it that you do? You know, what is it that you do? You speak, very inspirational, and you do this and you do that, but what is it that you do? So I'm going to be very clear about it, very transparent of what is it that I do. Something that I do now in my life is I'm very upfront, is I run two different businesses. One is I'm a real estate agent in the state of Illinois. So I'm able to help families find their first home, second home, investment home, multi-use apartment buildings and stuff like that, if that's what they want. And secondly, something that I never thought I would be is I'm a life insurance agent and also help out in retirement planning. So that's a part that I never thought I would come out, right? Because out of high school, you're never like, man, I want to be a life insurance agent. It's not usually what we want to be. But the reason I got into it was, so I'm going to share with you guys a story I have never shared on Facebook. Some people know that I have been following for a long time, but a lot of the new people do not. So in November 7th of 2012, my brother, which is right here, he passed away. He passed away, unfortunately. It's the crazy part about it, he passed away on his birthday, which was November 7, 1981. And he passed away in church, right, during church. So he was 31 years old. At that time, obviously, at 31 years old, it's not something that, that you're thinking about, right, that's going to happen to anybody, right? He had an aneurysm, and from there, he passed away from not even, from that part. So unfortunately, sadly, he's not here with us anymore. And my parents, they left me with a financial burden at that time. They said, how are we going to bury him, right? Because we didn't have the funds to bury him. He didn't have a life insurance policy in place, which is one of the reasons why I got into life insurance, is because he didn't have a life insurance policy. So what I had to do on my end is I had to do a GoFundMe account, right? And ask for people, hey, you know what, help us out because we don't have the money to bury my brother, right? I'm all right. So what that taught me is, every day I wish he was here with us. He's not. It is what it is. But what I do now is I try to help people out. And tell them that if you guys plan, right? Sometimes we think of life insurance as an expense, which is what I used to think of it as. Nobody wants to pay $30, $50, $100 just in case we pass away, right? We don't think about the future, which is what my mindset was before learning about life insurance policies and the benefits that they have. So I never saw it as a necessity, right? I always saw it as, I don't need that stuff, right? Until my brother passed away, firsthand is when I learned that money that is for financial, for a death benefit, right? It could really impact a family's legacy, a family's direction, right? If he would have had something more into retirement, into the life insurance side, right? He could have really impacted our family. Maybe, who knows where I would be right now, right? But it's not, but I'm trying to pay it forward and really educate people that I didn't know, but now I do, right? Because I am a life insurance agent and I'm trying to build my agency and really give back to people. So I'm looking for people to bring on board with me. It's a new business for me. I started in October of 2016, just like I did real estate, but it gives the opportunity for a regular guy like me to be able to build something big, right? Build a big team, which is what I'm trying to do now, is get people to join me and help out more, right? Because it's not what the team can do for me, it's what I can do for the team. So that's what I do now. Is I'm a real estate agent, straight up in Illinois, and I'm a life insurance agent that helps out in retirement planning, because I don't want somebody to go through the same financial hardships that I had to go through with my brother when he passed away. So that's why I pay it forward to you guys. So I asked you guys 2 questions. I'm going to leave you guys with 2 questions. Is if you don't have a life insurance policy or something that protects your family or your assets to help them out in the future, and you're thinking about it, let me be your agent and be able to guide you. And if you already do have something in place and you want a second look, or how can I improve it, right? Let me be your agent and help you guys out in that aspect, because through my leadership that they have taught me, always give back. Always give back. I always thought it was about me. Unfortunately, I'm 31. For 31 years of my life, I always thought it's about me. Me, right? But now it's reverse. And then, you know, the blessings just keep coming to you. So like DJ Khaled says, right? I love that guy on Snapchat. If you guys don't follow me on Snapchat, follow me, Train with Frank. And like I said, that's what I do now. So I just wanted to tell you guys that, and also to be able to share that, you know, just keep a positive outlook. That's what I do now. Obviously, try to share my message with you guys, share my story, where I am, where I was, and where I want to be. So with that being said, you guys, I love you guys very much. It's a beautiful day here in Chicago, man. It's freaking sunny and it's awesome. So love you guys. Talk to you guys soon.